Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt and Whiskers has found the secret high where it can now slide from the side of the screen. Why does it do that? Because I found out it's really easy to do basic animations. So, awesome. We got basic animations, guys, which technically does free up more slots. So, we got the loosest slots in town, as they say. Because we've got extra slots, so we really should get some art made. Which will get done. I probably need to contact my cousin and be like, hello, I wish to commission some art, please. And they'll be like, will it be the same cat again? And I'm like, absolutely. Of course it's going to be the same cat again. I refuse to do anything but that same cat. Yeah, look at that. The cat slides in now. This is the technology we have here on the stream. Sliding cats. So they said it could never happen, and I proved them wrong. I mean, first I proved myself wrong, and then I proved myself right, so... You know, that's how it is. I do not have near enough miners to do what I was trying to do here. Damn shame. So what I've realized is we need to really get onto this whole limestone dealio, because I recognize what all the cool kids are doing these days. Hey Tower, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome aboard. So you came by train today. Excellent. Okay, so that should sort out the limestone problem to some degree. And then hopefully with the limestone we can just melt more of it, because we just want to melt stuff. We're like that kid in high school, you know, the one that used to melt stuff? We're like that kid. This is bizarre and weird and scary and I don't like it. But it's also the way I'm going to be forced to do it. So we do have packaging now. That's pretty good. Pretty excited about that. What we're going to do is sneeze violently. Yes, that was good. Got that out of the way early. Okay. Okay. So we're just going to tidy this up just a tad. For a moment there, that was definitely not tidied up, but that's okay. Tidied up just a tad, that's good. We love tidying. Actually, can I be honest? I don't really love tidying at all. Thank you very much. So we're going to have to deal with this limestone. I really wish I installed the jetpack mod, but that's just cheating, right? You're not allowed to install the jetpack mod. No one ever told me that. And I am actually allowed to install it, but I haven't done it. But what we do need to do is be able to burn through more of this stuff than ever before. And quite frankly, unless we do that, we are probably not really going to get far today. Because we need to... Today, our goal is we're going to make more caustic solution. We're going to get that caustic solution as caustic as some friends that I have. I only say that because they may or may not be in the chat, and I'm like, haha, you know who they are. No, they're not. One of them is. I was lied to. That's about normal. I expect it. And then we will, I don't know what we'll do after that. We'll get something sorted. Okay, do we have enough crushers? Am I mining limestone just to have it crushed? Mostly? Yeah, mostly. So the limestone is being mined to get crushed, so that way it can get really it's being mined to get rid of hydrochloric acid, which I don't. Oh, chlorine. Chlorine is the biggest problem that plagues our schools, and we need to get rid of chlorine, because otherwise our school children are gonna eat all the chlorine, and that's my chlorine to eat. Damn it, kids! I hate it when kids are eating my chlorine. They don't even ask. It's very rude of them. I went somewhere very weird very quickly. But yes, I am. I am mining it. I am mining it, crushing it, and then dissolving it. Stick with your Tide Pods. No, the Tide Pods are for dessert. You gotta eat the Tide Pods at the right time. If you eat the Tide Pods too early, you're gonna spoil your dinner of limestone chlorine. Might have a problem there. Alright, let's go get some crushes, and we'll see where we can go. Okay, we're gonna crash into that repeatedly. That's... Oh my god. No, we've absolutely... got a car stuck. That's been a while since we've done that. Okay. It's been quite a while since we got the car stuck that badly. So, you know what? I'll say points to me on that one. Okay, we'll put the empty canisters in there as well. Put the explodey shit back in there. The problem is I'm trying to drive the car through the place that the car does not like to be driven through. So that's my fault. I've just realized. I mean, it's not like anyone else's. Not using calcium chloride solution yet. I am using it a little bit. Wait. It still needs hydrochloric acid. So we are using it a bit. And we're going to be using it a lot more in a moment. But we've got to actually get the stuff together. It still needs to make the hydrochloric acid. That's the problem. You can't just put calcium in there. You also need the hydrogen for some reason. And hydrogen, as we all know, is an ingredient that can't be trusted for anything. After all, ask the Hindenburg how it feels about hydrogen. And it says, humanity has done this again to me. Okay, I don't know where my crushes are. I've got a slight problem with that. I've lost them. They're thoroughly lost. Okay, let's find crushes. This is disappointing. Oh, look, you know what? If you find belts, belts are the easiest thing to find there. All the shards. What shards are we talking about? I love shards as much as the next lad. Alright, so... Oh, wait, crushes are here. Yes, we'll take a full stack of crushes, please. Crush me up, senpai. That's a weird line. I'm sorry I said that aloud. Crush me, senpai. No. 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 Well, we've said it now. I can't go back. Okay, there's my car. So let's go get some more. Yeah, well, I'm going to crash into things here. It's kind of a known factor. So let's go get more limestone ready. I was going too fast. I was always going to crash. We all know that. And so what we're doing is we're slowly building towards batteries. That's what we want to do today. If we can get batteries today, I'm very, very happy. I don't know how plausible that is, but we're going to try. We may also need to speed up all these belts at least into red. Which shouldn't be too difficult. At the very least, get the stone out of the way. Okay. So that's looking better. What I actually might want to do... No, I think it's fine, actually. I think now it's gotten through its collection of junk. And we'll just keep working it. Work it! Alright, well, that's something I just said aloud. Kind of wish I didn't, but hey. Welcome to the stream, I suppose. Things I wish I didn't say aloud. Volume 78. Okay, so we're just getting rid of that limestone in my inventory, because otherwise it's going to stick there forever. And I don't want it there. So we'll process this limestone faster, which will only be beneficial to us. Probably. It occurs to me now I probably could have made that, put the bots to do that, but oh well. Never mind. Okay, and that's going to make more mineral dust. That is wonderful. We'll speed that up as well, just to get the mineral dust out of here. So that way we can just consume more. Excuse me. What the hell do you think you're doing? So we can just consume more hydrochloric acid for the moment. And that is looking pretty good. Pretty excited. I don't know what's going on with my voice there, but I don't care. I'm having a good time. I can't be stopped. Also, we've got to think about titanium at some point today as well, which that could be problematic. But we'll figure it out. Oh, we need to upgrade these flotation cells? I think we need to... Guys, we need to flirt more with these cells. More flotation cells. Oh wow, we actually had enough? Damn. We actually had enough. Legitimately surprised. Okay, so that's going to get through hydrochloric acid at a rate of how much? 11,000 per minute. That seems okay. 192 per second. It doesn't actually seem that okay. We're going to turn that sludge into something that'll make something else later, so that's alright. By something else, I specifically mean titanium, but rutile specifically. We'll get more and more specific until it is correct. That's my plan here. So hopefully that gets through the hydrochloric acid a bit better. Yeah, I think that's good. Stone is building up. You know what, that's fine. If stone builds up, that just means it's gonna do something. I don't really know. I'll come back and fix it later. I'm gonna crash into that pump first, make sure it knows I mean business. You know what, actually... If we got more flotation cells, we could probably get through more mineral dust, because we really just need to not have as much hydrochloric acid as we have. That's a problem. But maybe we are actually burning through hydrochloric acid. If I click here, there's 82,700. It is going down. Okay, that's good news. That's what we wanted. Although, is that the reason it's going down because we're running out of chlorine and hydrogen, or because we're running out of water? It's because we're running out of water. Okay, great. Never mind. Still shit. Still have problems. We don't need that. Just don't need that. Get that out of here. We had plans. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop all of that. None of that, please. We are not getting through enough wastewater. Interesting. Really? Oh, the outfall 1. So that's probably going to be the problem. Let's switch that with an outfall 2. We'll do 3 times as good as an outfall 1. These are going. I assume that means these are going. Oh, look at that. It's going way better now. Look at that bad boy go. Go, bad boy, go. Could have seen something less weird there, but I don't know what it could have been. But hopefully that's getting through the hydrogen chlorine just a little bit better. Not really, actually. What if we sped these up just a tad? That actually does look like it helped. Okay, now that that's helped, we speed these up. And these up. And then hydrogen, for the first time in forever, it's actually going down. Which means now we should be making enough caustic solution. We will be rebuilding all of this probably over here somewhere. Like doing a similar thing. But for now, that's good. Boxing Day isn't for another 5 years? Oh, 5 months? 5 years? No, it's Boxing Day, because packaging. Boxing Day observed is always a fun holiday. It's my favorite holiday. Not my most favorite holiday. My favorite holiday of the year is a day after New Year's Day observed. My favorite holiday, and we don't even get it every. We only get it like every 2 out of 7 years, approximately. So that's exciting. So now we might need to upgrade these to flotation cell 2s, which we don't have. So let's go get those, because I really want to get aluminium going well. We do need iron oxide. That's why we need a lot of caustic solution. We need a lot of caustic solution, actually. Like, if you think you know how much caustic solution we need, either you've played this game or you're not thinking enough. Wow. SeiferKatt just says, you're not thinking enough to his audience. What a dick. Right? Where are my flotation cells? They're over here, that's right, because I was so excited about when I could build them. They're right here. Let's dump those. And let's just take 40 of them. I honestly think we need 40 of them. People would say that's too many, Seif. What are you doing? That's too many flotation cells. The people, they will not understand. I mean, Fraser, that's a good question. What does that sound like? Honestly, I can't even anticipate what that sounds like. But if I take a guess, it would sound something like this. Clunk! Shit, no, I still got it wrong. Never mind. I did my best. I failed. I don't know what it sounds like. I've never heard such a sound. So rude. So accurate. Okay. They put repair packs in the reason. Yeah, the best thing about this mod pack is the repair packs can also be used to repair you. Because I am a robot. Hello, I am SeiferKatt. I am here to help. Correction. I am in trouble. Please assist. Okay. What else do we need? Hope. We need hope. Okay, we don't have hope today. No hope's available. So instead, so what do we actually have here? We've got carbon fiber, we've got plastic, sodium. We need to put that on a train. Iron oxide. We really just need iron oxide. So caustic solution is just the thing that we're going to need. If I was an automated assistant, which one would I be? Well, the one I was going just then was sort of like Baymax, but I would be a terrible Baymax. Could you just imagine me like trying to help people like by healing them? I would kill people, not intentionally. They would just die, and I'd be like, "Whoops! It appears I have killed another person." I don't know. Panda quite likes the Google Assistant. She always thanks it, and then the Google Assistant is like so happy, like glad to be helpful. And Panda's always a big fan of an assistant saying glad to be helpful to her, so she'll take it every time. Not Cortana. Cortana can F off. Oh dear, it appears you have suffered from sudden death. There is no solution to there is no cure for this, except maybe mouth to mouth. and then I just start playing like jazz music. And if they don't wake up immediately, then clearly they are dead. But I tried. What matters. But the smooth jazz, I don't know what the song's called, but they go. Yes, that was helpful, Steve. Thank you for that. Everyone knows what you're talking about now. No one knows what you're talking about now. Oh, hey, it's a long time since I had one of those. You can be... Get out of here. You learn mouth to mouth from your bagpipe class. Intentionally, or, you know? I see. Your answer might just be he'd just be a cat. You know that, right? But I will go and find out the answer once I have upgraded these furnaces. Okay. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I have returned, as you may have noticed. Apparently, she doesn't know which one I'd be, but apparently my special feature would be just giving useless information. Well, she didn't say useless information, she said a lot of trivia, but we all know what she meant. We know the fragility of useless information. I'm out of yield modules, interesting. Okay, I'm feeling good about this, I guess, maybe? So we are making more of this, which means we should be making more aluminium. Does that look like a lot more aluminium? Not really. Let's see. Ingots. Up, ingot. Shooba-dup-dup-dup, ingots. Oh yeah. Wow, wow. Alright, that was my version of Mbop. I don't know why I was doing Mbop. I think because I said ingots, and it just reminds me of Mbop. I, I'm a broken individual, leave me alone. Crickets? Yeah, look, the crickets are fair enough there. Look, if a man can't enjoy Mbop, what's the point of life? Don't quit my day job. Well, I might. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll try. I'll try not to. It's more worried about getting fired from my day job, honestly. I'm kidding. Mostly. I've improved aluminium ingot recipe, I'm just not using it. Okay, well, that's fine. It was more just about getting the caustic solution through. That was the real goal. The real goal was the friends you made along the way. Right? Is that how goals work? I don't know. Now I've just got the oh oh stuck in my head from Mbop, which is not what the sound they make, but in my head it is, and that's good enough. I just think Hanson are just doggies. Not for any particular reason. Good one, Fraser. Love it. That's a good one. Thank you. Thank you for that fantastic joke. All right. So let's get the train stations ready for the sodium and the salt, because the base must be assaulted. Honestly, I was pretty surprised that I've Austin Powers myself. Damn it. Second time I've done that today. Which is funny, because normally I never do it. Like, I mean, I get close to it quite a few times, but never actually do it. Okay. We'll get rid of those. And we'll add that. That's fine. Do we want to worry about getting power? Not power. What is the thing that isn't power? What is the thing that isn't power? Fuel. Fuel isn't power. We should add fuel into here. Okay. And then we add a couple of those, and then that'll sort itself out. Great. Edge rate. Alright, Gosin. I'll do what you tell me to. Good meme, by the way, Gosin. Very good. I appreciate the fact that you used a picture of me when I had the mask on, so it was hard to tell who I was. I appreciate that highly. Because, boy, is that going to be, like, put out of context if that ever hit mainstream. I don't think it would, but boy, would it be bad. The answer is yes. Yes, it would be. So that's going to make about enough. Oh. Here's the question. Can we box up sodium yet? We put sodium in a box. Not yet, but very soon. That wasn't planned. That's fine either way. Okay, so we can put salt in a box and sodium in a box. Okay, so what we might be doing then, get rid of those. Maybe we make sodium go the other way. Might work better. Sure. How can I help? Of what? I don't want to help anymore. Priority class is a set of build configurations with a specified priority. The higher number, the higher priority. Okay. The higher priority configuration has the high. It doesn't mean either. It just means it's a higher priority. So it doesn't mean longer or shorter. It just means that it's more important. It doesn't imply longer or shorter time. That would be my understanding of what you've written there. So if, for instance, I can do two things, right? I can have a snack or drink water. No, it doesn't. Okay, here's the thing. I've got two options, right? I can have a sip of water, or I could save a man's life. Saving a man's life is higher priority than me having a sip of water. There is no implication that one takes longer than the other. To save a man's life, it might just be turn on his life support. It could also be like perform heart surgery. It doesn't imply anything. It just implies one is more urgent than the other. Unless sipping water means saving myself. For this example, yeah, but it doesn't imply one's faster or slower than the other. It just implies one is more urgent than the other. That's all it implies. And besides, if sipping water was more priority, then that would be in the priority queue that way. You know, it'd be like, sip water to save life, my own life, and then, I don't know, just be a better person. So my plan here is that this will be boxed. We're not going to do things anymore. If they can be boxed, we're going to box them. And then if they need to be unboxed at the site, they'll be unboxed at the site. But for now, we're just going to prepare the trains like this. Yeah, that works. I mean, yeah, how you do it is really up to the system. Sometimes a lower number is a higher priority, sometimes a lower number is a higher priority, but that really just depends. But oh, I mean, it could just be the test is not giving you a positive answer. That happens to some people. Gone the wrong way. I would rather have that over there. I know some people who had like negative tests and then didn't actually test positive, but very likely they had it. Or it could just not be COVID. I mean, of course, that could also be an option. I mean, I never actually tested positive for COVID, but I probably had it. For all intents and purposes, I'm going to say I had it, but never actually tested positive, so maybe I didn't. I was just going in for the sympathy vote. That's all I wanted. I'm joking, probably. Schrodinger's COVID. Yeah, if you don't test positive for COVID, did you ever have it? It's a good question. I say yes. The government probably says no. You played Factorio yesterday? Okay. Do you not normally play Factorio? Or are you just here for the memes? Oh, good. That's never going to work. Oh, that's fair enough. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you don't need to play Factorio. Sometimes you need to play other games. That's why other games exist. You're here for the trivia. Oh, fantastic. I hope I don't disappoint. Ah, that's right. You've been playing a lot of that Elden Ring, which, by the way, I'm sure you've already seen how I'm going with that. Got some good achievements the other day. Beat some bad-uns, some absolute bad guys. Rykard defeated him. I figure this is not a spoiler, it's just a name if you don't know what I'm talking about. And if you do know what I'm talking about. Like, if you don't play Elden Ring and you don't know what I'm talking about, then it's not a spoiler. If you do play Elden Ring and you know what I'm talking about, then you already know what I'm talking about. The best spoilers. But yep, Rykard defeated. He fell over. Rykard is a gimmick fight. I struggled with it regardless, and I still beat it eventually. Look, praise me, damn it. I'm a good cat. I won eventually. I used the spear, yes.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Thank you for following, Axel G. Appreciate. Praise Hime. I'm not a princess. Welcome. You can upgrade the spear. Well, yeah, a friend told me about that, so I upgraded that spear immediately. Very fast solvent is what they called me in high school. They did. They did call me very fast solvent. I don't know why they did that. But let me just say, I melted their hearts. I didn't melt their hearts. I melted no one's hearts. I was trying to find my car. I just realized my car's in my inventory. Because someone Austin Powers did. Oh, I never got that high, but then again, I'm not strength build. I cheesed the boss. I'm not going to go into how, because at that point it does become spoilers. But the boss was cheesed. That's all I'm going to say. That's how dude, where's my car ended. Yeah, it was in his inventory the whole time. Dumbass. And the whole audience just laughs. Oh, it was in his inventory. What a fool. Alright, we need caustic solution. So we need sodium hydroxide. That's really what we need. So what we're going to do is, I'd love to get sodium oh wait, so we can make sodium hydroxide by taking it out of a box of sodium hydroxide. Thanks, game, that really helps. Thank you. Anyway, that helped. Just sometimes be angry at the game, it helps. Okay, we need my landfill. It doesn't actually help being angry at the game. You gotta chill. Take a chill pill, bro. Anyone tells me to take a chill pill, I will throttle them. Like, just as a general rule. I don't need that, what is it? I don't need cool dudes in my life. That's what I'm saying. My whole base looks like landfill, but it works. Shut up. My base is awesome. It does the job. It's making stuff. Most of it works. Like 90% of it does something. Sometimes when it gets around to it. I see the problem. Okay. What I want to do is I want to dump these empty canisters into here. Real quick. There they go. Alright. So. We're almost, fun fact, we're almost at the time where we start getting, ooh, explosives. Do you see that? Do you see that bravery? Some people say that was cowardice, but that was bravery. That was a man who was afraid of nothing. He saw that train coming for him and he was just like, whatever. This might be where I die today, but I don't care because I'm hardcore. And one day, I believe, if you practiced for hours at a time, like if you practice 3 hours a day, I reckon you two could become as hardcore as me one day. Maybe in like half an hour. I don't know. That's if you're already like haven't started. Have I played Stray? No, I haven't. I've got a lot of games on my plate at the moment. I saw Stray and I'm just like, oh, I can't justify it right now. I can't justify the money all the time. I see it though. I see Stray. I see it, and I'm just like, nah, that's a game. That's a SeiferKatt game right there. For one, there's a cat. Isn't it cat and robots? I love both those things. Justify it. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Ah, Times New Roman. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's not even that expensive. Just I'm trying to get through Cuphead. I'm trying to get through this. Well, this doesn't count because it's stream. But I'm trying to get through a bunch of games, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll wait. Oh, is it 4.5 hours? Yeah, that's fine. I'm not really worried too much about time to beat a game. Cuphead DLC. Yeah, I'm playing through that. I need to spend a bit more time on it, though. But I'm enjoying it. So, ideally, okay, let's work this backwards. The final course? Really? What's so good about the final course is the name? Oh, delicious last course. Oh, 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 I'm back there. I'm back. I'm back, baby. I'm loving it. I am loving it. Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm sold. Okay, so what I want is probably enough for 3 of these. Okay. I didn't notice. I didn't get the reference. That's so good. Delicious last course. Okay. Well, thank you for that. I don't know if I would have noticed that. And clearly it's not as smart as I thought I was. Okay, so now we need brine coming out of electrolyzers. Priority electrolyzer 2s. I'm just kidding. I didn't think I was that smart. We're doing what the shirt. See if we can do that. Just give me just a moment. Yes. So those require 1,000. So they require 4 of those going. All right. We're doing what the shirt. The important part about what the shirt, and this is the most important thing, is that it always starts with do 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 do. What the shirt. Hi, welcome to what the shirt. I just cracked myself up here. Okay, today's what the shirt. Kitty uses annoy. It's super effective, and the cat's just meowing and saying food. It's a cat. Meow 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 food meow 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 food 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 meow 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 food. I don't know why I got this shirt. It's very clearly a Pokemon reference, but I don't know why it's using annoy. It's just a cat. Don't be mean to it. But yeah. Stray has a dedicated meow button. It's the best button since the dedicated honk button. Wonderful. Okay, we need 4 of these. Oh man, dedicated meow button. I already want to play it. Alright. Now we want to get brine. How do we get brine? Oh, we're going to distill it, don't we? Definitely inspired by the dedicated honk button. Dedicated honk button is just the best button in gaming. I don't care if anyone disagrees with me. They're wrong if they disagree with me. It's just such an important button. Okay, so what, like 3 of these? Probably? Three exactly, okay. So these ratios should be about perfect. And, okay. Then finally, we distill the water. Yuka's redeem stretch. Alright, the stretch is happening, guys! Everyone, if you're not stretching already, start stretching! It's like 1984. I'll know if you're not stretching. That's the weirdest part of 1984. Honestly, everything else that happens in 1984 is one thing, but the person on the TV watching him not stretch, that's the part that spooks me out. What is this witchcraft? It's like Seif did something, I know, right? It scares the shit out of me too. Seif did a thing. I bet you don't know I didn't stretch. I don't have a clue. I hope you stretched. You didn't stretch. Big brother will come after you. Probably. Yeah, probably not actually. All right. Not really a new emote. It's just a moving emote. I know, right? Sometimes Seif actually gets something done. What's next? Only gets any day now. I heard any day now. Okay, so this has all been constructed backwards. This should construct 36,000 caustic solution per minute, unless I stuff something up. So we really don't know how much it's going to create per minute. One of these can feed 3 of these, so let's get on that. Oh, we've got 6 of them. That's perfect. Well, now what I figure is we can free up the high slot and put something else in there. We can put a different cat. So I'm considering contacting my artist cousin very soon and getting some new cats for everyone. So what I think I might do is I think I might just talk about it in the Discord at some point and figure out what people actually want. Because that might be good, right? Figure out what people actually want. I mean, do we want a raid thing? Some people like raid things. Or do we want something unique? Whatever it's going to be the cat. I'll tell you that much. So we're going to be limited to the cat. See for wrong side. You know what? You're right. If we did it around the other way, it'd be way better. Then we could just continue using the same line, right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're smart. Good job. It's the smirty paints. Alright. The smartest pants in all the realm. You know what? If we did this a bit smarter, we could do this again. We could do it again. Don't stop me now. I'm getting things done. I'm honestly surprised. Probably don't need to do that. That's probably a bit much. Okay, that's good. Then the brine comes in like that. Oh, hi, brine. Now it's 3 to 4. If we put these closer, would that work? Could we avoid weirdness if we did this? Or are we just going to create more weirdness? Hard to say for sure. Might create more weirdness. But, hang on. No, this should be alright. I think we can do this. We just gotta be smarter than the average bear. Now, I don't know how smart bears are, but I think I've heard some stories about bears. And I don't think we should discount them. Or offer them a discount. If I see anyone offering a bear a discount, first off, why are you doing this? Secondly, beats Bears Battlestar Galactica. Shit, Bears are Cylons now. Didn't know we were dealing with Cylon bears. Cylon bear stars. Like base stars, but different. I used to love Battlestar Galactica. That was a fun show. Not fun like, boy, this is entertaining and I feel good watching it. I always used to feel pretty crap watching it, but... Never mind, we failed at the last moment. Honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. What if we did it the other way around? Out of curiosity. So if we went that 1 to 2, that 1 to 1. Or is that the exact same thing that I just did? That might be the exact way it just was. Okay, well so far I'm feeling a bit better about it aside from that just connected. We can deal with that later. That's not a problem. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No, that's fine there. So we've got 2. I want that also feeding to there, which it's not going to do at that rate. Put that there. 2. Oh my gosh, I see it. Oh my god, I see it. It works. Mostly. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Yes! He's so happy. He's done something right for a change. Okay. Now we've rigged this up with power. Speaking of who's got power, it's me. And it's all gone to my head. I should make so much caustic solution. Unless I messed up. Which is possible, I suppose. Now the water's coming into here, that's good. I wanted that. I want to make sure this is always full. It's got caustic solution. Yes! I'm so excited. I just refuse to freaking hide it. You can't make me hide it. Please don't make me hide it. Please. I've worked so long for this day. I haven't worked that long for this day. I've worked 10 minutes tops. Probably a bit more than that, actually. The point is, oh, and that can all be dismantled. And we need fluid wagons? Yes, that's what they're called. And actually we want to do one more of these, which gets the sodium hydroxide somewhere. I don't know why we'd need sodium hydroxide somewhere, but I just bet you something's going to want it later. We can also start boxing things, which is interesting because the boxes don't need anything to make. You just they go in a box in some magical way. They're magical boxes. Cute. Okay. What we're going to do is split that. We'll worry about boxes in a second. Don't worry. We'll get to boxes. I know people are worried about the boxes. Don't worry. We'll get to them. Trust me. Have I ever lied to you? Have I ever been wrong? Is probably what I should say. Because it's funny to say, have I ever been wrong? Because people are going to be like, yes, see, you're wrong quite a lot, actually. It's a funnier request. Because I don't think I've lied, but I have been wrong. Okay. That connects all that up with power, and then we just got to go shoop-be-doop-doop-be-doop. And caustic solution. Here it comes. And we don't actually have a plan with the hydrogen or chlorine. That's something we hadn't really considered. Okay, so we need to bring in limestone. We need to bring in limestone. We need to take out sodium hydroxide. Dig it out. Okay. Where do we get rid of the crushed limestone? Somewhere. I know it goes somewhere. Don't lie to me. Don't pretend you don't go somewhere. Both stops are disabled. It goes 2 places. Been lied to even more. Honestly, that's about what I'd expect. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Keep the train. Stop names, please. Good. Okay. And then we can dump it in the ocean like, you know, the eco-warriors that we are. We're a goddamn mess, that's what we are. That's alright. Like I always said, if things weren't meant to be dumped in the ocean, then why are the fish there? You know I'm right. Ooh, we need another one of these, huh? No, wait, we have them. The bots are just being lazy. Stop being lazy, robots. Thank you. We... Oh, you know what? It'd be better if we do it like that. There we go. You can rotate those? Fascinating. I never tried to rotate signal lights before. I guess it makes sense when you think about it, but I'd never thought about it. I thought we were going to drop. It is going to drop. Okay, and then we need to get rid of... Well, then we need to make... My hope is in this little box that we just make everything we need. So the plan is, let's get these chemical plants together, which look exactly like a chemical plant. You forgot what a chemical plant looks like again. There it is. Found it. I knew I could do it. So we need to make hydrogen chloride. How many of those do we need to make? 3.6. So 5 of those. Goodness gracious, that's a lot. Rephrasing it, that's a lot more than I wanted to deal with. But you know what? That's what my parents said too, and here I am. Ouch. Why would I do that to myself? Speaking of chemical plants, there's a chemical burn for me. Okay. Now, good news is, actually, this is really simple. Just like me. There we go. That's good. No, it's not. It could be slightly better. Steve talks to himself like he's his best friend. Fortunately, his best friend's got sick burns. That's true, but his best friend's secretly in love with him. in a way that's kind of awkward, but kind of hard. That's weird. I'm sorry. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird, bro. Don't. I'm just joking. Ha ha ha. Seriously though. We talking about Stranger Things? Don't think so. No, I haven't seen Stranger Things. I've been meaning to, but I just haven't got around to it. So that's going to make 36 hydrogen chloride. Okay, so we need 8 of these. 2 more, please. You're always hearing the words and not the sincerity. The last season's good. I've heard that. Panda's been watching it. I've downloaded it to like my Netflix app, but I haven't watched it yet. I've been meaning to though. Whatever that's worth. There's not much. Okay. I really just want to get a bit of water into here in a safe and controllable manner. Which might be best to do it like that. Yeah, that's good. Yes. Feeling good. Possibly even move those 1 in. I know it doesn't matter, but I'm just kind of doing something here. Okay, and that should bring the water in. And that should be making hydrochloric acid. Just like Mother used to make. If your mother used to make hydrochloric acid. I mean, whose mother didn't? Am I right? And the more I'm doing this, the more I'm thinking I need to actually have some sort of valve that we don't dump all this water, because I think we're actually going to start needing it. So we're going to push an auxiliary valve into here. Okay, because we're going to need to start getting rid of this. Well, it's hydrogen and chlorine, so we're just going to dump it all together right now. I don't think this is going to be making enough water. It's not really making enough water, but all of it combined, it's making double the amount of water we need. Okay, that's perfect. That's fine. Then, finally, we need to get rid of the hydrochloric acid. Which will be easy once we do that. Okay, so then we get the... Wait. Wait. Hang on. What? Lime? Can lime and chlorine just be used? Have I missed something? Lime and chlorine can be used to get rid of... Oh, that's way easier. So why am I crushing it? I don't want to crush it. I just want the lime. Okay. Good news. This is way easier than I thought. Bad news. This is all wasted. That's alright. We are learning. So, minor problem. We don't want this crushed limestone. I'm crushing it because I'm real good at the game. Hey! Okay. No, no, go back. Go back to where you came from. We don't want you here. Shit. Didn't realize I could just turn it straight into it from line. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? The good news is we're not going to make this mistake again. Well, that's the intent anyway. Maybe we'll make this mistake again, but we shouldn't do. Okay, so how do we make lime? Maybe that's the real question we should be asking ourselves. Thank you for following Games 8 Gaming. How do we make lime? Through crushed limestone. Oh, wait, hang on. That's fine. We can make the lime there. It's okay. We're back in business, boys. Benet isn't the best for complex chains. Perhaps not, but it may not be the best, but it gets the job done, I suppose. Okay, never mind. We're geniuses. We were fine. Gosh, I am too smart for my own good. I know, right? Okay, see, then the lime comes in. It's like, oh, who's going to deal with all this lime? And the furnace goes, I'll deal with the lime. And then it just freaking deals with the lime. Which, you know, very heroic. Everyone loves lime. Lyme disease I've heard is bad, so don't get that. But beyond that, lime. So it's going to make 192 lime per minute. How much do we need? I know, Finet made no lemon lime. Ah, Sprite. It may not be the best for complex chains, but it's what I'm used to, and I would rather use something I'm used to than anything else. That might be a problem. I accept that, but I don't have the technology for that yet. We were actually right. All the lemons? Okay, we were actually correct. Okay. Undo, 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 undo. Please. Please. Okay. We're back in business. Still correct. Okay. One of these days. One of these days. One of these days. So it'll be better later, just not yet. Which is, honestly, probably the name of my book. It'll be better later, just not yet. Okay, so that's going to make 33,000 hydrochloric, and that's going to consume 18,000. AKA, not near enough. I mean, 3,000. 33,000. How many do we need for 33,000? Or we could just use the slider here, right? 18, so 9 on each side, so another 3. Boop. But not like that. That needs to be not mirrored. And that needs to be mirrored. Wonderful. Okay. We are slowly getting somewhere in a useful sort of way. Wait, what? I was looking at calcium chloride creation. Have I missed something again? I don't think I've missed anything. Oh, was I? 54,000. Oh, shoot. You're right, it was. Okay, let's look at the right one, shall we? So 12. You know what? It's fine. You're right, I was looking at the wrong number. Oopsies. It's fine. The worst thing that's going to happen is if I got too many machines, at some point they'll need to be turned on. Eh, not a big deal. Okay, and we keep producing science. It's fine. You know, my whole philosophy in this game is if I say it's fine enough, maybe one day I'll believe it. Maybe you guys will believe it. You guys will never believe it, I know that. You guys have higher moral integrity than myself. But it's not the point. The point is maybe I'll believe it. So we rotate, and then we flip. Yeah, that looks right. And how much carbon dioxide will this thing make? 21,000. How much will you consume? You don't even know. You don't even know what you're doing. I can sympathize. We're out of pipes. The pain is real. Okay. Go get more pipes. Then we'll get the caustic solution thing. This whole caustic solution thing will be just like water under a bridge. Or over a bridge, as someone I work with says, which always bothers me, because water over a bridge, they're like, oh, it'll be water over a bridge. And I'm like, that's a bad thing. People are going to die here, Sandra. Their name's not Sandra. It's called an aqueduct. No, that's water is the bridge. Like, if it's a bridge that people walk on or cars drive on, water over a bridge is going to wash people off the bridge. They will die. Not if it's a river. If it's, I'm thinking of like a big river. Water under a bridge is like, oh, that's fine, it's gone now. Water over the bridge, that's people dying. That's people like, shh. Let's keep discovered rain. Oh yeah, we've discovered a lot of rain lately. It's been raining pretty much non-stop for the last 3 weeks. It's pretty ridiculous. It's been cold and miserable and raining, which I know some of you are from Europe and you would love to have it cold, miserable, and raining. But I'm still not liking it right now. There's a factory adding colors to stuff. They were all dying. A water bridge is called a tunnel. Suppose it is. Or a pipe. discovered rain. You know, I like the idea of discovered rain, like Civilization. You know how you discover like the wheel or pottery. Do you still discover the wheel in Civilization? I don't know. But yeah. Anyway. That should fix this up. It won't because we've got no water. The wheel was invented? No, the wheel was discovered. One day, Sir Isaac Newton saw a wheel and went, "Ha!" And that's what he said. He said, "Ha!" And the rest, as they say, is history. Okay. What are you doing? Okay. That's cool. Oh, no, you shouldn't be doing that. Fire is discovered. No, you invent fire. You can't just invent fire. What sort of weird world do you live in where you just invent fire? Goodness gracious. Alright, sodium boxing. Normally you shouldn't box sodium because it's real fast and it's got a real mean left hook. But yeah, Seif's losing it. One could argue Seif lost it a long time ago. But yeah, don't ever fight I don't even remember what I was talking about now. I've absolutely freaking lost it, you're right. It's fine. It's fine. On the basis of if it's not fine, I don't know what to do. Okay, sodium. Get in. Get in the boxes. Get in the robot, Shinji. Shinji, down the robot. It's not fine. Sniz fine. Snas to be fine. I can't spell salt. Uh-oh. There's apparently a different type of salt that I'm unaware of. I think the less I know about that, the happier I'll be. For now. We have no plan for this chlorine. That's no way in hell good. So we've got all this chlorine, and that's bad because I don't want the chlorine. But what I could do is I could pass it down here, maybe? Yeah, I know, you're very excited. Carry on. So what we're probably going to need to do is make hydrogen equal to that amount of chlorine. How much chlorine do you make? You make 13,000 per minute. That's not a small amount. Okay. I just want the hydrogen. Can you just give me hydrogen, please? For the love of God. 12,000 hydrogen. That's actually not too bad. And then get rid of the oxygen. Oxygen is dumb. No one should touch oxygen. It's a dumb element. And you know what I'm talking about. Okay. And the last day of my life. That's true. That's true. What are we boxing? Everything we can, actually. Some salt at the moment. Gonna box that salt. Yeah. Maybe you gotta be a little bit careful with chlorine. It's not trustworthy stuff. Okay, and the plan is here. We're going to get this chlorine and we're just going to sort of chuck it into there. Okay, we got a redeemed hydrate. It's time. Sorry, tumbling satellite. Yes. Let's give you a shout out, buddy, because I've been enjoying your stream. Hope I spelled that correct. I guess it'll tell me if it says something else. There we go. Giving a shout out to tumbling satellite. Running an absolute epic mega base. I've been enjoying watching your stream, actually. It's fun. You were how long were you streaming today? Like, I came on at some point, it was like 8 hours, and then later it was another like 3 or 4 hours. You had a long stream there, buddy. Yeah. I was thinking it was more than 12. You said 12, but I think you were lying to us. That's alright, you're allowed to lie to people. I'm not the police. Not anymore. Not since the incident. There is no incident before anyone asks. Just a thing I like to say to be weird and quirky, lol. Who the hell am I? Why am I like this? Alright, so that's going to use 7,000 per minute. We need to use 13,000 per minute. Exactly. I still hear the screaming even to this day. That's not super poggers. It's not poggers, but sometimes life isn't poggers. Sometimes life is full of regret and anti-pogs. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just making up words, and I wish I'd stop. Okay. All words are made up. That is true. That's a very valid point. All words are made up, but some words are more made up than others. Okay. So that's going to get the chlorine out of here. And give me my sodium. Box that sodium, boys! And box the salt while you're at it. Okay, this is good. Probably? Output too much steam. Oh. Operation get rid of steam. Wow, I don't even want to know what you're going to say about me now. I've heard myself talk, and I've learned a lot about myself that I wish I didn't know. Turn that into power and water. Water is irrelevant. Water is right here. Infinite water. We'll allow it, we'll give it the chance to be power. But if it doesn't want to be power, then it can just become one with the sky. We're going into ancestor worship here. So at the moment it's filling these tanks up. Water is irrelevant. Alright, we can add that. It is a true point though. Added quote 7. Oh god, those quotes are adding up. That's not good. Alright, salt. Salt. B. Pick. I am tougher than a train. That is true. I am tougher than a train. I remember that. Sodium B pick. What? We're still not. Hang on. Why is that not happening? Please happen. Oh, yeah, that's not going to do a damn thing, is it? We've got to actually take the limestone down there. Doop. good news is we've actually done something perfect. Look at that. Oh my god, it's like he's learning. Scary. Don't worry, there'll be something wrong with what I've done. Hey, I found it immediately. There is something wrong with what I've done. Okay. He's learning, but not that quickly. It doesn't really work on this one though, does it? Not that. You're right. The soul burn method probably would work here. I didn't think it would work on these ones, but you're right. I could have done the soul burn method, but I didn't. I'm a loose cannon. I can't be stopped. I'm gonna have to turn in my badge. Just saves membership for waffle fries. I'm gonna miss my waffle fries. The off by one method. It's a common method, I understand. Put some power lines down there. People love power lines. It was my last assignment before retiring. It was. Okay, now the real question is, are we going to be burning off enough carbon dioxide? And the answer to that is no. We are not. So what we're going to do is extend that out. I got into a really long conversation at work the other day about waffle fries. We don't have chimney 2s yet. They're only chimney 1s. We haven't automated chimney 2s or outfall 2s yet. We need to get onto that at some point, but we haven't done it yet. We'll get there though. You wanna get onto that at any point, or you just don't feel like it? Just not feeling it today? Okay. Oh, because the bots are being lazy. Yeah, they're like potato in like a waffly shape. I'm not going crazy, they're a real thing. I mean, I'm going kind of crazy, but no more than usual. Okay, robots, can you just get some work done, please? One pipe left side is not done. I've already picked that up, but thank you. Are we done? I'm seeing products finished on all of them. I think we're good now. Now the only problem is that we're not really bringing enough limestone. That's kind of going to be a problem until... Actually, not be a problem at all if we do this. No, we're very close to stack inserters, so that'll fix that problem when we get there. Okay, but the important thing is caustic solution. So high, so hyped right now. Loving it. Okay, so we've got salt, we've got sodium. It's going in little boxes. It's super cute. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. Salt, look at the salt go. Yes. That's going to choke someone's arteries. We can only hope. Never seen what movie? That's always awkward when someone says never seen that movie. I'm like, uh-oh, I don't know if I was referencing a movie. Maybe I was. I literally cannot remember what I said. Okay, that's generating a bit of power. That's fine. It doesn't need to generate much, just a bit. Oh, X is so hot right now. I don't know what movie that is. I can tell you though, I haven't seen it either. So, classic Seif says references a movie, but I only know the meme, not the movie. The man, the meme, the legend. Okay, so we've got carbon fibers. Carbon fibers are on a train, right? I feel like it might have been Zoo. I don't know. I don't know why I'm continuing to talk. Yeah, I definitely haven't seen Zoolander. So carbon fiber, I've got plastic, I've got sodium, I've got iron oxide as a problem. Aluminium sheets, kind of a problem for a different reason. But if we built them over here, look at this big space. Well, bam, we put them in there, aluminium sheets come over here, bam, batteries, put the batteries on the line, done. Okay, that's the plan. Okay, so we need to make iron oxide. Someone got a little too excited there. It's me, it's always me. Now, do I need iron oxide for much else? I need to make iron ingots in a more refined way, and iron ingots in a more refined way. And for rocket fuel. Okay, so what I'm hearing is yes. Kind of. But not a lot. So what we might do is use this area here to make the iron oxide. Which means we need to get the caustic solution in there. Which is quite doable. I think we've got a spare space for a train in there. We do. We can make a space for a couple of trains. Let's not worry about that. Is anyone worried? No, everyone's very brave. I taught you all to be brave. Solution was just be braver. Yeah, I don't really know where I thought that was going to go. Okay. I was always going to crash into that. Couldn't stop it. The trick is just assume that everything's going to go wrong, and maybe it won't. It will, but maybe it won't. Hydrochloric acid. That's being pumped from somewhere else. Pumped from over there. You know what? That can keep doing what it's doing. That's fine. Get up, buddies. Get some lights and... Not really a lot of lights, but that's okay. Now, the plan is simple. What we do... Have that one there. And we go like that. Yes! Oh, loving that. Work of a genius right there. Or madness. Madness takes its toll. Okay, yeah. The plan is we get the caustic solution and then we're like, hello caustic solution, welcome to your new home. And then we get the flirtation cells with extra flirting. Do we have flirtation cells? Oh, we have flirtation cells. So proud right now. Like I've almost planned something. I haven't, but it's like I have, and that's exciting. We're going to have sludge. Sludge might be a bit of a problem that I hadn't accounted for, but that's okay. You know what? Sludge is fine. We eat sludge every day, people. And you go, I don't eat sludge, actually. I'm on a non-sludge diet. And I'll be like, oh, sorry, is sludge not good enough for you? And then you'll feel embarrassed, and you have to go, well, actually, sludge is fine. Never mind. Sorry. Yeah. and I'll shame you into eating sludge. And just want to say this real quick. Don't let me shame you into eating sludge. That's not okay. Like, you're better than that, probably. Yeah, up to you. You decide if you're better than that. I think you're better than that. I don't even know you, and I think you're better than that. Except for the person who I might know, in which case, if I do know you, uh, you're not better than that. Eat sludge. Uh, wait, I know myself. I guess I'm eating sludge now, guys. Recursive argument, I've defeated myself. It was always going to happen, to be honest. Oh, look at that. It's just one tidy little package. Which is, of course, what they used to call me in high school. How do you know himself? That's a good question. Okay, we got a problem. Tidy little package has no way to put power poles in anywhere. Can we... Oh. How do we make a transformer? Oh, when Mommy Transformer and Daddy Transformer love each other very much. Not helping. Underground. Oh, yes! Topman's a genius, thank you. Yes, underground. Underground. We could be happy underground. Baba! Okay. We are happy underground. Nice. Being Fold 5 is correct. We are happy underground. By the way, I just want to say these are very classic power lines, very tidy. We all love those. That's going to make 1,200 per minute. That's probably enough for now, but you know what, if we did this... Wait, well, bam. Okay. Been kicked around underground. Okay. Could be happy underground. Bam! Spice Weasel. Okay. So my plan is, this is going to be the caustic solution, which is of course very important. Drop. And we're going to...
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Thank you for following Demos? You know Phobos? Are they related? Maybe. Thank you for the follow, regardless. I got kind of confused by my own joke there. Hope you're doing well. Feel free to ask questions if you have any, otherwise enjoy the show. If the questions are, what the hell is wrong with your base? I don't have an answer. I have no answer for that. Okie dokie. Let's get that caustic solution in here. First off, give it a task, which is to fill up. Once it's filled, it can come here and empty. At some point we might run into a little bit of a problem because I think we've done very bad with our signaling here. So we might just improve signaling here. Signaling bad, improve signaling. Right? The ultimate trick. They don't teach you that in high school. Maybe they should. Actually, if your high school taught about signaling, that's awesome. My high school certainly didn't. I mean, high school was a long time ago, but it's not the point. My point is they didn't teach about signaling, and they should have. Alright, hello. How you doing? Welcome. Can we have some of your caustic fluids? Even an expert at train signals happy to give clear explanations. Do you want clear explanations of what I'm doing? I'm happy to give them if you want them. I assume you're being sarcastic, but if people actually want them, I'm more than happy to discuss why I'm doing the train signals the way I am. Train signaling is very complicated, and I'm very bad. Oh, you did say I'm happy to give clear explanations. That is exact. However, reading is clearly not my strong suit. Jeez. Yeah, but I'm happy to answer questions if people have them. Always. I don't necessarily promise that my answers are correct, or that there aren't better answers, but they'll be my answers, and sometimes that's what you want, right? But I mean, there's a reason that the authentic SeiferKatt train. Yep, valid. Thank you. Put some lights there. We don't have any power poles. We've got one light. That's the best you're getting right now. Very soon we might actually get into a position where we can have night vision goggles. There are 4 lights. That one I at least vaguely get the reference, but I don't know why. Like, I know it's Picard, but I don't know why he's saying that. I mean, I clearly haven't watched enough Next Gen. Demolitions. Okie dokie. Oh, we can build explosives now. And a missile launcher to launch explosives even further. They're forcing him to say there are 5. Jeez, what a plot line. Go on, Picard, say there are more lights. Huh. I always thought it was just a weird line. I didn't know it was some sort of braking thing. See, that power pole helped me get my robots back. Ah. Patrick Stewart really carried that show. I mean, I've heard great things about Jonathan Frakes. I'm just saying. And if Dave was here, he'd tell you himself. Yeah. I think Dave's schedule got changed, so he can't be here most days. So he doesn't get to spend as much time with us at the moment, but he'll be back when he can, I'm sure. Just his work's kind of being shitty, I understand, so yeah. That's where Dave is. He'll be here, he'll be back when he can, I'm sure. That's the life of a professional, absolutely true. The amount I talk about Next Generation, I really should just watch it. Or rather, the amount that Star Trek comes up while I'm playing this. I really should be watching it, so that way I actually know what the hell I'm talking about. And again, isn't that the charm of SeiferKatt, where he doesn't really know what the hell he's talking about? I think I would have by now, wouldn't you? I make it every time. No, I don't have a blueprint for it. I know, right? Now that you mention it, it's like, how have I not got a blueprint for this? I want to at least have stack inserters. Then again, I can just improve it, can't I? Yeah, there we go. Actually, also, something I want to do. I want to remove some things. Because those stations don't work here. So, can I pull something out of it? Okay. And then we'll put those over there. For a future run. I don't know what that one was. This is how I feel about blueprints, honestly. Yeah, we had Next Generation on TV as well. And I'd watch it with my father on Friday nights. But I didn't really understand it. Did my best, but it was very little. Uh, we got fuel. Okay. DS9. So on what did we have? We had Sci-Fi Tuesdays in New Zealand on one of our channels, and they would play. They'd play something crappy, then they'd play Red Dwarf, then they'd play Deep Space Nine, then they'd play Voyager, and they'd do that every Tuesday for about, I don't know, half a year. You had Sci-Fi Thursday. Oh, well, okay. Did we get Lex? We did at some point, but it wasn't Sci-Fi Tuesday. It was. I know I watched some Lex. I wasn't a big fan. I remember liking Farscape more, but I couldn't tell you a single thing about Farscape, so. But I remember I liked Farscape more. But as I said, maybe I didn't. After all, I don't remember a damn thing about Farscape. I always like the character model when you're walking and it's just like blah, 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 blah. Another Life. Never even heard of Another Life. Why am I removing fuel from the train? I'm not. Oh, I see what you're looking at. So the hydrogen canisters eventually turn into water canisters. So what happens is when the fuel comes in as hydrogen, and when the water is ready to be pulled out, it goes back into here. And so when the trains fill up the hydrogen canisters, there's some water there, and the water will be taken back here to be reused. That's what happens. Water is not a very good train fuel, as it turns out. Now it's stopped. Oh, because we've got sludge. We've got to get rid of sludge. Okay, getting rid of sludge is easy. Ooh, look at the sludge. Okay. Sludge! Sludge thing. Bow, bow. I do not want you. Bow, bow. You make everything sludgy. Sludge thing. I got really into sludge thing there. And who doesn't get into sludge thing? It's the superhero we all needed. So, speaking of superheroes, I was thinking about superhero names the other day. There's a superhero name that I've got in my head for a long time, and if I ever... Next time I play a superhero role-playing game, I want to have a time-based superhero called Just in Time. I think it's very important. But I was thinking about Just in Time, the concept, and I was like, could he be a villain? Because, you know, Just in Time sounds like a hero name, but what if Just in Time was a villain? And then I realized he can still have the name Just in Time, but he needs to have like a villainous name like Time Bender. And now he's a villain again. Because, you know, Edward Nigma could be a hero. Oh, I don't like that. Seems to be not very, very good. But Edward Nigma, he could be a hero if he just had like a hero name that was like, you know, it's all about the hero. His sidekick is No Time to Lose. Ooh. Edward Nigma. I was thinking of the Riddler. I didn't think of the Ligma situation. Yeah, Edward Ligma. But you know, it's just like the name of the heroic name is really the one that makes you a villain or a hero. Got him. Absolutely. Hey, Ligma. Batman, riddle me this. Ligma what? I don't know. Mr. Fob. I wouldn't. No, be careful with that phrase. That phrase could get you injured. I would not say that. No, 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 no. You got that could be seen as racially insensitive. Good joke, but you got to be careful with that one. I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing in other. I know what a fob is, but it could also mean like a racial slur. So you got to be careful of those. Generally, don't go into a thing that could be a racial slur. Just saying, you got to be careful of that. It's like that Perry Bible Fellowship comic. I know, I know, I know. I know what you're talking about. I get it. But you still got to be careful. Don't you worry. I'm not clueless. I know what you're talking about. I'm just saying avoid things that could sound like you're being racially insensitive. No, that's not even what I mean. I wonder. No, I don't really want to. Look, just Google it. An Australian cheese that had its name changed? Ooh, I don't know this one. Is it basically the same point? Yeah, see, usually fine, but you don't want to name someone something where it could be very easily misconstrued. See, I was like, I could explain this. I'm like, no, you know what? I don't need to explain it. If you want to know, misconstrued, that's a good name. No one understands what she's talking about. She actually tells people what she's going to like attack or what she's going to steal, and everyone gets it wrong every time. You know what? That's a good one. I like that one a lot. We misunderstood her again. This keeps happening. But I was also thinking about like just other villain names, and I was like, I'm sure this has been done. It seems like a very Cold War era thing, or Freedom Force actually. But if you're gonna have like some Soviet superheroes, why don't you have like two of them and they're called Hammer and Sickle? Like it just seems like a good name. Thought about it being not a superhero name, but a superhero name. Mistake. Mistake is a good one too. Or Mistake, and she's like a cowgirl. Mistake. Sorry, I just thought about that a little bit more, and I'm just like, oh, that's bad. Okay. So anyway, we've got our iron oxide now. That's good. Misfortune is a very popular name. I mean, I can think of at least two misfortunes. It's a good common one. I can think of League of Legends, and there's another one that I can think of, but I can't remember right now. Stir. Skullgirls. That might be the one I was thinking of. Okie dokie. We now have, by our powers combined, we have all this shit. Unless something happened with my oil refinery station, which I feel like it might have. Solvent has stopped. Okay. Just in case. Just in case is a good one too. Isn't Justin Bailey like a code for the original Metroid? Yeah, Justin is a good name that you can use to make a pun, which is why I like Just in Time. That's bikini mode. Ah, yes. Which is super weird because Metroid is clearly a man, right? I'll always enjoy that joke. Justin TV. Yeah, isn't Justin TV just Twitch now? Like, isn't that the old name for Twitch? Did I play Axiom Verge? I didn't. I'm aware of it. I love a Metroidvania. I just never really got around to it. Okay, what's going on here? Justin TV is Twitch. Benzene. Okay, Benzene is his name-o.
Butt kicking for goodness.
B-I-N-Z-E-N. Thank you for following Big Park 12. Appreciate having you here. Any questions? Feel free to ask. Otherwise, enjoy the ride. Your question is, why is your base so terrible? I don't have an answer, but I appreciate the attempt. Okay. We need oxygen in here, and we never actually planned for that. Oh, yes, we did. Axiom Verge is very Metroid. Yeah, I've heard that. I just never played it. There is too many video games, and too many of them do I need to play. At least it's not as bad as I am with movies, I suppose. So I'll give myself that. We can figure out how to get that linked into there. Okay, that's a start. We need to somehow... Oh, wait. Here we go. Easy now. We do that. Get that around there. Get around there. I know it's super spaghetti, but hey, you know who I am. Unless you don't. Okay. And that gets the steam out of the way. Get another steam vent. So that'll only run if we got too much benzene, which we have right now. But you know what will run that out way faster would be actually a steam turbine. So what we're going to do is we're going to find my car, which, dude, where's my car? The sequeling again. Get a lot of sequels of Dude, Where's My Car happening. Starring Just in Time. And Mistake. Anyway, this is why I shouldn't come up with superhero names, because they're terrible when I try to make them anyway. Is this modded? Oh, this is heavily modded. Yes, this is running the Nullius mod, which is how they describe it as a prequel to Factorio. So there is no life on this planet yet. I believe the end goal is to create life on the planet, but it is a very, very heavily modded game. It is very much longer than the base game. So yeah, I enjoy modded game, but modded game does not enjoy me. So a lot more fluid management in this as well. Oh, I just drove straight past the benzene. Crappity crap. By the way, apparently there was a new release on Into the Breach today. I didn't even know that was coming. I don't really play Into the Breach anymore, but I was just like, oh damn! Like much like they did with FTL, they did with Into the Breach, and I was like, you know what? That's probably made a lot of people very happy, and that's so cool that they've done that. Like more robots, more aliens, more everything, and I'm just like, that's so cool. So if you like Into the Breach, and you liked what they did with FTL and made a whole bunch more stuff, maybe check out Into the Breach at the moment, because maybe there's some stuff there that you'd be keen on. I don't know. I'm not your dad. Do what you want. Unless I am your dad. Well, you gotta tell me legally. It's the law. I would probably know it. I'm not that, Oh, I don't know where the word to go with there is. I wasn't that flippantly lucky any time in my life, shall we say. Lucky is probably the wrong word. Probably not. You would know. Why do I have the desire to play Factorio badly? Uh-oh. Boy, do I have some bad news for you, kiddo. Top up? That's not what I wanted. I wanted a relief valve. I messed up. Also, this does not seem to be making plastic very fast, and I'm a little disappointed by this. What's going on with you guys? You got too much of somethings. What's that, ethylene? Too much ethylene, huh? Okay, we'll have to come back and check that out in a moment. I need an iron wire, which would really be best to pick up on the bus. Unless I can make it. Can I make an iron wire? I cannot. I was so filled with hope just then. I don't know why, but I was filled with hope. Get a couple of lights in there before someone says Aziz. Not naming anyone Solburn. Don't you worry. I was about to say, I wonder if I'm not going to crash into anything this time, and just immediately, as I started to speak, it's like, dunk! There's the things that I always crash into. Aha, my old nemesis, a truck! Weppo! Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Okay, relief valve. I already had 11 of those. I didn't need to build any. What hurts more is the fact that I just don't even know what's in my inventory at any time. How are we going with power? Not bad, actually. It's a little bit tight right now, but never mind. I think it just went from tight. No, it's actually going fine. The Stirling engines are doing a fantastic job. Long may they reign. I feel like everything in my base just has like got a whole bunch of like dents in it. And it's just like, yeah, that's just how this base is. Why though? We don't know. Just bad driving all around, honestly. Okay. So that'll get rid of some of the... Oh, goodness gracious. We're not getting rid of near enough of this carbon dioxide, are we? We're not getting rid of any of that one. And that, in turn, should start turning everything on. Hello, Smithers. You are good at turning me on. Ignore that. Okay. Oh wow, that's creating a lot of steam. Interesting. But that should also mean these are all running. They are mostly. That one's all full of benzene. Okay, so we've still got a lot of benzene to work through. We've got some problems. How much does that go through? 12 at a time. Oh, goodness. And the carbon dioxide is not really getting much better. Okay. So what we could do... There's a couple of options. One is just actually do it properly. We're not doing that. That's not what we do here at SeiferKatt Twitch. doing things properly, not on my watch. That's gonna make a lot of steam. Exactly. Okay, the rim shot was a little bit too much. Little insult to injury there, buddy. I'm just kidding. I give you the tools, you must use them. Even if the tools hurt me. We got a lot of wastewater. Meow. Meow. We've got a lot of wastewater happening at the moment. Wait, actually, we've consumed 25 explosives easily. Exactly. What I thought. Okay. No, Panda's not there. I heard a noise behind me. I thought it was Panda, but she's not there. Okay. Don the mask. We shall absolutely don the mask. It has been insisted. Here we go. The mask has been donned. Or I just can't see her. No, I would know if she was there. Like, I've never seen her invisible before, which means she can't be invisible. I've got all this wastewater. That doesn't seem right. That don't seem right. Where's all my wastewater going? Going nowhere, that's the problem. Is wastewater just not connected to anything? Yeah. Yeah, that's the long and short of it. Wastewater's just not connected to anything. There is a clip of me not knowing she's there. That is a valid point, but she wasn't invisible. Therein lay the problem of why I screeched. Absolutely not invisible. It's a good one though. I love that clip. As I said, I'm very brave. It's a very manly screech. I think it's about to be linked. It's coming. I can sense it. It was not. It was not. That's alright. I'm comfortable in who I am. I don't need to pretend I'm otherwise. Carbon monoxide. Oh, wait, actually. The bot's on strike again. I don't think that one works. We need to create more carbon monoxide, do we? Oh, carbon monoxide is absolutely on strike. We need more carbon dioxide. If only there was a way to get more carbon dioxide. Can't think of a single way that I might be able to get more carbon dioxide. Yep, thank you. As I said, it was going to get posted. Thanks, Veldak. Really appreciate it. I'm not actually being sarcastic. It sounds like I'm being sarcastic. I'm not. I do really appreciate it. Because people should enjoy that. I know I certainly enjoyed it. Not at the time, obviously. Got very scared at the time. But other times. Later. After the fact. SeiferKatt, default tone of voice, sarcastic. That's not true. Is it? I certainly hope not. Yeah, right. Send me the link of the panda one. Actually, no, the link's there. Tell you what, I'll do something for you. I'll do it now. While I'm thinking about it. Because now I know someone's going to test it. That's the wrong thing. Dashboard. Thank you. Chatbot, chat commands, custom commands, add new command, panda, response, clip, activate command. There you go. That should work. Someone wants to give that a go. Okay, so that deals with that amount of steam fairly quickly, which is good. Benzene being consumed. There you go. So now you got exclamation panda, and that'll work. Look at that, SeiferKatt, 2 things in one stream. My God, I'm going to lose my reputation if this continues. I remember the SeiferKatt who it took months to do anything. Don't worry, he's still here. It's still going to take you months to do anything, but for today, we may celebrate. Yes, I'm still wearing the mask. To be fair, I probably should have taken it off. But now it's on, and I don't need to take it off just yet. Let's see. We're all good here now. I think everything's running fairly smoothly. Which also means we're not making enough carbon monoxide at all. Trying to make carbon monoxide though. We're doing our best. Since we're not really using benzene, it should be fine. That wastewater is gone. That's wonderful to see as well. Methane we should be producing methane of some description. Yes. It's fluid time. It's fluid time. I know that's not the fluid time song. I can't remember the fluid time song, so we went with a different one. That was a different jingle. I can't remember the original one, so instead I went to that's the same song as the jumping song, actually. It's just a different part of it. I can't remember my own jingles very often. Too many of them. Ethylene can be turned into methane, right? That's ethane. Ethane's not even real. That's also not real. Ethylene... There we go. Methane can be turned into ethylene. Not what we wanted to see. Ethylene can be turned into methane. Okay. If we put a pump here, I think that would be preferable. That's propane. That's the complete opposite of what preferable is. Why are we not sciencing? It's a good question. Why are we not sciencing? Thank you. fantastic question. Okay, so we're going to take the ethylene down here. Okay, yes, this is a good plan. He says. Basically how all my stories start. This is a good plan, he says, and then it's not a good plan. Because it was a terrible plan. Okay, slow drive, slow turn. Love it. Plunk. Oh, actually, I didn't hit it. I stopped before I hit something. I'm the best driver. I'm not the best driver. No one is going to argue. No one's going to fight in my camp that I'm the best driver at any point. I think that's not... Oh, that's connected. Wow. I crashed into a rock at, like, highly low speeds. Highly low speeds. Sorry, I just want to enjoy that for a moment. Highly low speeds. Well, that's it. My mind has cracked again. Some would argue it never really was uncracked, but that's okay. Those people are being mean to me. Ethylene. Okay, there we go. And then with the ethylene coming through... we'll then get ethylene coming through that way, and then that'll make more methane, which makes a whole bunch of stuff, honestly. And I like when stuff gets made. Methane isn't really building up because it's making solvent, I believe. Yes. Carbon monoxide is the problem there. We might need to make more carbon monoxide. Methanol is also being a bit of a problem right now. Although... it is coming up. Okay. Do we need to worry about anything else just yet? I think we're okay. I think it's now time to start making batteries. I could upgrade some of these in the future. Oh man, there's a bunch of carbon monoxide that's doing nothing. We need more plastic? We do need more plastic. No, we're fine. Carbon monoxide isn't a problem. It tastes great. Eat carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide. Pretty sure carbon monoxide is just poisonous. But I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Or for the best, honestly. Okay. So we're going to build the batteries here. Why here? Because this is where we're building the batteries. So we need how many stations? 6 stations? 6 stations, goodness gracious. And only 1 fluid station though, so that's not too bad. Okay, so 3, 4, wait, hang on. 4, 5, 6. That's not going to be done like that. Oh, yeah, there's not a lot of room for anything else. But the batteries are going to be good. Batteries are going to... well, they're going to get us grid batteries. quite frankly, grid batteries are going to help us a lot. So what do we actually need? We need... a lot of things. We'll just let it build out and then see what we don't have. That's the strategy. Make the game tell me what I need. Yes, game, you tell me what I need for my stupid plans. Oh, I'm gonna need more of these too, it seems. That's fine. Alright, so... I just realized these are all loading. They're all wrong. Fine. Fine. We can turn it around with all the batteries we have. Ha 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 ha, because I have so many batteries. The joke is, he does not have many batteries. Fine. Okay. 2 stacks of those, I think. We need some tanks. Tanks. Some pipes might be good too, actually. I've heard good things about pipes. Da-da, 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 da-da. Okay, it's enough, like, doing a really bad rendition of tank. Yeah, that's probably fine. Before we go over there, though, let's just get rid of that, because that's all wrong. We'll just need to turn them around. Not a big deal. It's just a, oh, I didn't get more train tracks. Go get more train tracks. Hey Wes, there's a reason you're not a mod. You keep telling me how to mod people and you get modded. Just saying. I know. It's a plugin I don't have. You want to try to make your case one more time, see how that goes? I assure you it's not going to go well for you. Anyway, so that will get my train tracks done, hopefully. Alright, convert the case to a box. Oh goodness. Got the cat in the box. Cats love being in boxes, it's the best. The thing I love about cats in boxes, it doesn't matter how big the cat is, every cat just wants to be in a box, and I respect that. Okay, just pull that all up because that was a mistake. Because they are only for unloading and not loading and not unloading. But that's okay, we can sort that out. Okay, we're good now, guys? Everyone happy? Everyone happy. What we should do at some point, like say now, for instance, is we can make this a bit tighter. See, that goes up there. I don't know why we do it such a weird way. I mean, I know why we do it the underground way is because we ran out of belts when we were building this, and I refused to not build purple today. You know, that one back west. Alright. I have refunded your points on that one, Wes. Okay, so that tidies that up a bit and gives us a little bit more building space. Which hopefully is good. Alright, so. Okay, Ghost and Redeem stretch. So, you know, everyone, if you've been sitting at your computer for far too long like I always do, you can also stretch. I give you permission. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm not your mother. Or your father for that matter. I'm just a guy who plays a video game. Okay, solvent pick, solvent drop. Oh. 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 Sorry, I just realized I don't need everything. I just need some of it. Because that... There we go, it's called that. That's solvent drop. Nope, solvent drop. Get it right, please. Thank you. So that's when the battery is going to go into it, which is good. Iron oxide. Okay, we clearly don't have an iron oxide. Clearly don't have an iron oxide pick. That's interesting. Do we not? We do not. Okay, well, now we do. I think I spelled it wrong, but you know what? I know what I mean. This one is going to be sodium. This is actually going to be a bit of a weird one as well. Magic is heresy. But friendship is magic. I learned that from ponies. Oh, that was a dark time in my life, let me just say. Actually, we could take the plastic from here as well. Yeah, there's plastic right there. We can just grab that plastic. So if we're grabbing that plastic, the Emperor protects. Damn right. Okay. We can just bring in plastic and aluminium. And in fact, not only can we should. So it's time to now do the thing that everyone gets scared about, which is, oh, it's so this. They're almost on the right belt. Look at it. They almost did it right. So if we, they, who am I talking about? That's a good point. I almost did it right. That's a valid point. Thank you. Aluminium. Okay. What, do you not believe that this factory has sentience? Is that what you dare say? Old. The factory is the smartest thing in this room right now. You don't believe in life after love? Oh my goodness. How do you not believe in life after love? You gotta go that extra high pitch. It's not... I don't know if I can't really go that high pitch, but... I've been saying a thing and doing a thing. Maholic's ready with a party of 61. Welcome, everyone, Maholic included. Welcome, welcome. I am SeiferKatt. We are playing Nullius. We are currently doing what I am unfortunately too well known for, which is terrible spaghetti. But, yeah, that's what we're up to. How was your stream, Maholic? And thank you for making sure that the shout-out went. How the Raiders doing today? What were you up to, Maholic? You were working on your space exploration or doing something else? 90% of the damsel raid from an hour ago. The damsel raid, it does get big. There's a lot of followers. The damsel family. Sec 2 conversion. Nice, nice. I don't know why I said Sec 2. I realized as soon as I said space exploration K2, but I was like, no, Sec 2, that's a word. Yeah, that totally works. Alright, carbon fiber. Let's bring it in. Bring it in, bring it in. Okay. Sodium. K2SE. Sec 2 does work pretty well. Sodium B. All cargo, sodium. Drop, please. Actually turn it on? Nope. It's still filling with sodium. How are the trains and Nellies going? They're going alright. They're going alright. I have started boxing things, but it's not been like a full process yet. And solvent. Yeah, I'm trying so hard not to get robot lazy. I know it's going to beat me one day, but it hasn't beaten me yet, so... Yeah, so all the trains should be arriving nowish. I've just remembered that none of these have a way of actually unloading yet. That's not good. That's alright. That just gives us an opportunity to sort it out right now. And I always forget which way... It's that way. Okay, great. Go like that. Go like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. He says as if it was actually pretty good. Like he believes it. That's the worst part. Now, The boxes are going to add a new level of terror. Well, Veldak, that's more than I needed to think about today. We did not slaughter a pig when I grew up, and you know what? I'm okay with this fact. I understand what you mean, though, because you do understand where food comes from, and you kind of have more respect for it. But you know what? I'm fine with not respecting food. Oh yeah! Hello, train. Seif is not a rural boy. He absolutely is not. Seif is definitely not a rural boy. True words never spoken. Seif is a suburban boy at heart. Ultra. Why take a trip to the farms when you can just go next door? That's horrible. I'm sorry. That's not okay. Respect trains. You should respect trains. Jamor, the death? Is that what we're referencing here? Yeah, no, I don't. Look, I eat animals. I don't want to know where they came from. That's so horrible. I just realized how horrible a person I am. No, you know what? No, 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 no. Animals aren't real. I've just decided. Okay. So the next plan is we need to get some of these. Gosh, probably some lights. Ah, that's kind of cool. I always like respect the people who just go, "Hey, I just sort of changed my name a little bit." That's cool. How can animals be real if we're not real? That's a valid question. Trick question though. I'm not real. Boom. Self-doubt initiated. So I don't know if this is gonna work particularly well, but we're gonna give it a go. Sodium unboxing, please. Thanking you. Don't know if we need to do it that way. I think we definitely need to do it this way, though. Okay, let's power that up and see what happens. It's powered by one turbine. Okay, clearly that's not powered up. Wait, what is this? Is this also not powered? No, it's not. Is it powered now? Yes. That's true. So what do we need? We need 6 items. Okay. So... if we do this, that's 4 items. Which is fine so far, and then the 6th item is going to be a pain. So, we make these in chemical plants. Why the hell not? Okay. Here's a weird question that I didn't really consider. If we have a chemical plant that is mirrored, does it? Oh, it does. Well, I was hoping. We need 2 more mirrors. Yeah, it sucks, but that's okay. Transport belts. Yeah, this might be okay. Zombies get mad cow disease. Asking the big questions now, aren't we? I mean, is zombieism not already kind of a mad cow disease of sorts? I mean, I don't know. It's just the question I'm asking. Uh, that sort of makes sense in my head. Why would anyone rob zombies? It's a valid question. Why would anyone rob zombies? The question that no one thinks to ask. How many of these going to make per minute? 72. That's not many. Unless, of course, what I do is flip this around like that. And the iron oxide goes into here. I think that's good. And then, of course, we go inserter like that, and then we go long armed inserter like that, and then we do that and that. Put that along. That along. Do zombies wear Rolexes? Not intentionally. They just already roll axes. No, seems like something they wouldn't like. I don't think a zombie would intentionally wear a Rolex. I think it's just something it was wearing already. Now who am I to judge? What am I, some sort of zombie judger? Rude. We gyrate it? We can't gyrate it. Okay. Always a valid point. Okay. Chemical plants. We've got too much crap in my inventory. That's not really new information. Roll with us. You walk without rhythm. Ha! You'll never learn. Yeah, is that too many batteries? No, if anything, I think it's not going to be enough batteries. I was going to agree with you, but now I've seen how many batteries I might need in the near future. I think I mean, it's never going to be enough batteries. We know that. Do you know the way? Ooh. Ooh. Vaguely. I vaguely know the way. Never mind, I don't know the way after all. I thought I did. Yeah, I don't know the way. Wes is figuring out the way. He'll get there though. I have faith. Gyrate, yeah. You flip and gyrate. Hey! We can... That didn't open up anything for us? Oh, man. Okay, so I guess next we're going to make titanium. Okay, well, sure, why not? Well, let's put these on the train first. The train that we don't have at the moment. Flip and jip. Flip. Yeah. Alright. That's not really making as many batteries as I think we need, but it's what we've got. Sure, why not? You know what? No. No, we can do better than that. My name's not SeiferKatt. Technically it's not, but you know what I mean. Someone's like, the mystery is ruined! You know what I like about this? Just how tidy these power lines are. Look at them. So tidy. Must be very hungry? Why? Why am I so hungry? Power pole comb is a mod? What does it do? Oh. That's nice. Good for people who do not like what I've just done, I suppose. Plastics might need to be improved shortly. Here's a question. These are battery ones. Oh, okay, battery ones is what I've already... Oh, actually, hang on. Yeah! We've improved. Marginally. Why am I over here? What was I getting? Ah, chemical plants, yeah. Chemical plants, young man. That is what you must acquire. Stay a while and listen. Alright. Please build. Thank you. Plastic is a problem, it seems. It starts with the same alliteration, so you know it's true. Oh, it's dropping off plastic right now, though, so that's cool. Thank you. How are we going with solvent? Are we making solvent? We have made 0 solvent since this thing has come back. That is not okay. Something I've just realized, these have no way of actually limiting how much stuff they're bringing in. That's called a bad thing. That's probably fine for now. Is it? Fine. They bring in too much, it just means it stays there for longer, and then eventually it'll be fine. Yeah, just fill it up, why not? Okay, so let's deal with plastic first, and then, because I think if we don't have plastic sorted out, we're going to run into other problems very soon. And then we'll start dealing with titanium, which is going to be a pain in a couple of ways. So there's a couple of ways to make titanium. That's the main way I think it's going to be useful. Sand and sulfuric acid. Yeah, you guys doing all right? That's good. I'm proud of you. I am proud of you. I'm glad you're doing well. But you could be doing better. I love how it's like goes slightly more blue. That's kind of nice. I appreciate that. Brown is the color of the past. We are now in future land. Okay, so we're gonna upgrade those, upgrade these, upgrade all the electrolyzers. Oh yeah, if we had problems with power, this is gonna kill it more so. But then again, this was always the problem with this. Like, we always thought this was gonna kill power. We do not have enough water. Fair enough, these are all intake ones. Can we just switch those back, please? Can you just reach them back? Thank you. Yeah, this is probably making too much water now. Yeah, it's making double the amount of water I need. That's fine. Don't honestly care that much. Okay. Power is going well because wind turbines are going nutso right now. And plastic. Is plastic improved? I think plastic is improved. If I say, has plastic improved, and then I just go, yeah, sure, then, oh my goodness, that's a huge improvement. Look at it go. Woot woot. Okay, well, 10 hours looks bad. But here it looks pretty good. So we improved the electrolyzers, and I think brown, the non-existent color, absolutely right. Brown is a terrible color. Bluey brown gray, blue gray is an amazing color that everyone loves. All right, Wes. Go on. Okay. I'm glad he said that wasn't for my benefit. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Congratulations to Captain Oblivious, Warcat, it came from user space, Ragnarok, and Lolio. Also, Wes. Meow, 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 meow. That's the correct number of meows. Thank you for the gift subs. I don't care if you say it's not for my benefit. I will take it for my benefit. I'll take what I can, thank you very much. One of those worlds. Okay. I'm going to put some of these back because I clearly don't need them, and they are filling up my inventory space like nobody's business. Nobody's business. You're just naturally lucky. That's awesome. It's good to be naturally lucky, I think. People underestimate how important being naturally lucky is. Veldek, thank you very much for the 5 gift subs as well. Meow, 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 meow. That's correct. And congratulations, Silent Storm, Anton Dvorak, Zoomies, Vlad the Imploded, and Wonderlust. Sorry, I just kind of love Vlad the Imploded. I just read it and I was like, oh, it's a good name. Where are my flotation cells? We have a damsel holic right here. Yeah, we do. You've got 7 gifted subs active at the moment. That's pretty good. I think you're doing well for yourself. You're just being cool and like not hogging them all. I respect that. I respect you for that. You know, what are you going to do with that many gift subs? Yeah. You don't need that many. You may want that many, and that's totally fine if you do. I'm not going to judge. But thank you both. I really appreciate the gifted subs. I know you're more just playing with random chance, but if you want to roll the dice and spend that sort of money, you can roll the dice all day. I'm not going to stop you. Maybe I will eventually, actually. But not right now. Right now, we're not excessive. Exactly. No spiders. Very good use. Okay. I've gone the wrong way, but that gives me time to get to my car. Do you like my car? I don't even know what that song is. I think it's an Initial D song. Every now and then I just like to listen to Initial D style Eurobeat songs, and I'm just very happy with that. It's like someone who doesn't drive, and it's just like, yeah, listen to driving songs. I don't know what's gone wrong with my life, but I'm not stopping it. Gift subs are a loot box. Yeah, but overall, who wins? Me. I mean, I guess also the people who get the gifts, but also me. I don't think we've got the nice outfall pipes at the moment. Really should go and build them at some point. Wait, is that the one that's too high? It's certainly not great right now. Nor is brine. Okay. I get half? Look, I will take half any day. I'm happy with half. And I mean, yeah, sure. Oh, Twitch gets some money. That's fine. I couldn't do this without Twitch. And so, you know what? If I have to give Twitch half my money, I will let them. I'm okay with that. You know, it's like when I know what my hourly, like, what people pay for my hourly rate at work is. I don't get anything near that, but the option is get paid the rate I get paid or don't get paid. I'll get paid, thanks, you know. I know that I'm not getting paid near my hourly rate. That's fine. I'd rather have a job than not have a job. you know. I'd rather not have a job. I'd rather not have to work, rather, but, you know, it's not how life works. Okay, look, let's make outfall pipes. We've dilly-dallied long enough. Let's make these things. Oh, God. Welcome to the Spaghetti Town, where population is spaghetti and the people are also spaghettied. You like this man? I like this man. He is spaghetti. Oh no! How about this cat? Do you like this cat? It's a very nice cat. It is spaghetti! My goodness, it's like everything spaghetti in this town. Yes, such is Spaghetti Town. That's why we named it that. God. They speak the wisdom of the ancients. There is the outfall pipe. Use it. Understand the magic that happens near an outfall, but that's not... Wait, what? What the fuck? What happened? Nothing much, it just sort of disappears there and never gets seen again. Alright, Spaghetti Town, population pool. That's true, Spaghetti Paul loves spaghetti. I always forget about Spaghetti Paul, and honestly, it's worth forgetting about Spaghetti Paul. He honestly... he's a problematic boy, that's all I'm going to say about Spaghetti Paul. Wide-eyed with enthusiasm about spaghetti. And I can't deal with that shit today. You find him appalling? Nice! Okay. All a string for the cat? Yeah, exactly. Wait, so it's not really spaghetti so much as twine. I wonder if I get my artist to draw like the cat paw like hitting a ball of twine. That might be fun. Tea wine. Wine. Scared now. What's that? I'm just a small cat. Just a small time cat. Living in a Twitch stream, I suppose. Playing Factorio really bad. That bad. That being said, my friends were harassing me about my Factorio playing skills today. I'm like, none of them even play Factorio. Why are they doing this to me? The answer is because they're my friends. And that's how friends are sometimes. Just complete assholes. I don't know if that was the conclusion I was supposed to reach, but that's the one I reached anyway. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Mostly. Being friends, how's my driver's license going? It's good. I can't drive this week, but we should be able to drive a little bit more. Like things are calming down in my instructor's life at the moment. So once that gets all sorted out, then we're back to driving. Get there. I'll get there. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is exactly what we need. Underground pipe and pump 2s. They're right there. They're already in the bus together. The belt together. Couldn't call it a bus. That's a little bit disingenuous. And look at that. They're already going all that way together. They are good friends. Hey, friends. No one told them life was going to be that way. There are pylons apparently there for some reason. I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to accept it. Okay, so the outfall pipe, which is here, I believe. What else do we need? We need concrete. Ah! Sorry, I got scared. Apparently the sound I make when I get scared these days is just blah! Don't worry, it's a surprise to me too. I think how best to do this. Yeah, that's true. The panda video is back again. Yeah, I'm not going to regret putting that up at all, am I? Alright, can we get some concrete in here? Like oh, baby of concrete. Look at that. You could not ask for a better positioning of concrete. Out of curiosity, because I didn't look it up and I probably should have. What are they called? The chimneys, chilminies. What do they need? Pump, concrete. Mostly the same stuff. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's go with large assembler. Why not? Whiskers, that is actually a really fantastic idea. I kind of love that. I really love that idea. Yeah, something like that, Nuke. Interesting. You know what? I got some money today. We could do that. We could do that indeed. Yeah, look, you know what? I might actually get on that, yeah. I will probably... Well, look, guys, I'm contacting my artists probably tomorrow now because that's such a freaking great idea. Is there anything else people want? Is there like an emote that people want? Is there a way that people want to express themselves with that cat that they're not currently doing? Do we need a raid? I feel like we need a raid. But, do we? I don't know. But I think the cat idea is so wonderful, Whiskers. I do love it. I know you're just wanting more cat emotes. I know who you are. Damn right, as you should. Okay. We need a long cat. Yeah, Nuke, I agree. My goodness, Nuke's actually talking in chat. You alright, buddy? I like you. That's not an emote at all. Yeah, look, I will... Possible to... Yeah, maybe. Well, no, because... maybe.
Thanks for your support.
Does this count as long cat? Cat 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 cat.
Yeah, sure, why not? Thanks, Wes, for the 100 bits. Does that count as a long cat? It just counts as a lot of cats, honestly. No, I just think a long cat will do just fine. Let's limit that, by the way. Can't you ever have enough cat emotes? Yeah, well, we're gonna get more, don't worry. Can't stand them, you mean the raid emotes? Alright, well then we're gonna figure out, because if I'm gonna get, that's basically the price of 3 emotes. And I think, because I might change a couple of them to be animated ones. So that way it frees up a couple of slots. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. I'll if anyone's got any ideas, message them on the Discord, and I'll contact my artist tomorrow. So check there. 50 US. How much is that in New Zealand? That is about, I mean, I don't know, $75 or so. It's not bad. The long cat from the land of the long white cloud. Damn right. As the cat should be. Okay, we want outfall 2s now. We don't want outfall 1s anymore. Yeah, it's a good cat. It's at $80 now. I don't know if my artist does animations. She does a little bit, but... okay. At the moment, it seems wind is crapped. A lurker mode? We could do a lurker mode. There's actually something else I want to do. So there's the icons below, where it's like saying, you know, the rules and who I am and that sort of thing. I kind of want to do some art for that, so I might contact her and get that done. Maybe what you're saying, like animate the, just to be clear, you're saying animate this cat? Just so like the getting ready screen is... Anyone ever looks down there? I don't know. I look down there. Is it ramen? No. Okay. I guess some people look down there, but that's a valid point. You don't really come here to read the about thing, like you come here to shit talk the streamer, right? The ramen bowl. Well, it was the best I could draw. Okay. There's a reason my artist friend or my cousin does all my art, because I am not an artist. I don't know if we're going to be able to make that into emotes. But we'll see. I'll see. I think Longcat is pretty much the one that I'm most excited about. Longcat is definitely happening. I'm so enamored by that idea. We also have the Calidus emote. Have I checked the emitter lately? No. You know what? I haven't checked the emitter. You know, guys, I don't have the satellite. I can't check the emitter just yet. Why can't we have Calidus in other streams? I don't know, because it's a free one. Everyone can Calidus if you're following. There's only so many spots I have. That's alright, we'll get up there, guys. Don't you worry about that. We will increase our slots in time. In time, you will know the tragedy of my circumstances. That's probably not even the line. Yep. Pretty much. We have a lot of outfall pipes. I'm very happy about that. I do want to keep these. Do want to keep these, thank you. Oh look, just leave Calidus there. If it gets hit, it gets hit. I don't care about callus anymore. Sometimes it just acknowledge that it's going to get hit repeatedly. And it needs to accept that. Sorry, for some reason in my head I just got, hey girl, I'm gonna hit you like Calidus. And it's like that's not okay. That violence is not acceptable, but Calidus? Oh no. There's weird dogs there. And birds, I suppose. There's weird birds there too. The birds are the interesting ones. The son of rot. Well, Kalos does have a population of 0. I mean, to be fair, Mars has a population of robots, so...
Thanks for your support.
I called my cable provider and said I wanted the conspiracy theory channel. The nice representative on the phone said there was no such thing. I told her, that's what they want you to think.
God. Ah! Yeah, that's reasonable. That does make sense. That is what they want you to think. I was gonna say I would love a conspiracy channel, but then I realized that's just Fox News. Da 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 da. Anyway, always important when you make those jokes. You just go da 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 da. It's so important. We got all this ethylene right now. Is it because we've made all this? Oh, what's that? Propane. What are we doing with the propane? Yeah. I don't think we're doing anything with propane. Maybe we should. Well, I guess that's true. I've never actually seen History Channel. Like, History Channel's just not something we have here. At least I don't think so. I don't really bloody know. Okay. What are we doing with propane? That's probably true. Propane makes that stuff, which is good. Mostly harmless too. That is true. We are mostly harmless. I've heard that. Where is this oxygen meant to be coming from? Because it's not coming from anywhere. Oh, I think... No? Where is this oxygen meant to be coming from? These are all jammed up with hydrogen. Bit rude, honestly, if you ask me. Wait. That's not going to help. Why do I think that would help? Reach an equilibrium. That's the problem. History Channel is the conspiracy channel. Oh. I mean, all I know is that guy being like, aliens. Was that pipe facing the wrong way? It might have been. I don't know anymore. Okay, so... We're not having distillery 2s? That's a problem. Hopefully we don't need them. I know we're going to. We need them. Thank you. I'm just so used to staring at a darkened screen. Because what you don't see is actually my monitor here is as dark as it can be. Like, I've got like the minimal brightness. I'm actually joking, I don't, but you don't know that. I could be telling the truth. I could be just that crazy. I'm not that crazy. I don't even know who George Carlin is, so, you know, why would I? Okay, see, the thing is, Wes, if you want to add all those things, you can just do your own stream, right? I had my stuff. I don't care who George Carlin is. What game did he make? By the way, I acknowledge he did not make games, but I'm going to say that he's a legendary stand-up artist. Okay, I I assumed he was an actor actually, so I got that even wrong. I haven't seen him. Sure, man. I can't know everyone. Legendary stand-up artist. Okay. He's one of the goats. Okay. I just don't know him. Ah, that's probably true too. I might have heard some of his jokes. That's a valid point. You say meh. By the way, always love that name. You're probably right. I probably do. But it's probably not even named to a face. It's like I would have heard like sound bites probably. Oh God. Yeah, I guess half of them. I guess. Steam Powered Giraffe. Okay, I know Steam Powered Giraffe. You got me on Steam Powered Giraffe, sure. He's Rufus, the old guy who gives him the phone booth. Oh, okay, sure. Love Steam Powered Giraffe. So we need to get some of that propene. Now we've done this sort of thing before, so we can just copy that. Something like that. Okay, underground pipe's in the way. Underground pipe, please get out of the way. Okay. Did we run out of lights? I think we ran out of lights. Damn shame. Propane. Actually. Using X to cycle? Don't I normally do that? I'm so confused. I thought I always did that. Am I not supposed to? See you, Wes. Or just do people not do that usually? I don't know. Am I the chosen one? That's just easier for me. The second one is ethylene, which honestly can probably go back in there. And finally, methane, which is that one? That one. That methane. All right. That should hopefully get something happening. We're making more stuff again, probably. So the main three, propene, ethylene, and benzene, now have a way of venting into methane, which quite frankly we do need. Like, we need so much methane. Okay. And are we making solvent again? Yeah, kinda. When we're feeling like it. Let's yield this. Just so that way at least we attempt to make a little bit more. You know, make a show that we're doing something to improve. Okay. So, rutile. We need that. Now, my first plan for rutile is I know we've got a bunch of sand coming in through here. So we could stop that, bring in sulfuric acid, and collect rutile. Then sludge, funnily enough, I think can also turn into sand. Which we can also turn into rutile. Wastewater. Does wastewater turn into sludge? Wastewater turns to sludge, which we can turn into rutile. Sand, which turn into rutile. That's kind of my plan. You may say rutile is futile, and if you said that, I'd be like, well, that's pretty clever, actually. But no one's saying that. Resistance is rutile. Well, okay, that was different, but that was actually that was actually clever. Hold on. Resistance is rutile. Resistance. Oh, guys, I've lost my car again. I don't know where it is. I'll come across it. It's up there. Okay. Rutile is basically titanium oxide. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. Clunk. Actually, guys, I think we might call it for the night. Resistance is rutile, however, can be the episode title of the next episode. Or next session. That's a good one. I guarantee I'll forget it, so look forward to reminding me of that. Oh, I didn't hit it. So let's just park over here. And then we need to just, you know what, let's just... Hunter or crawl? Don't know. Sand? Is sand not a good enough answer? Magnesium or sodium? Implied that I've got more questions on that than I thought. That is not for a while yet. So to get to titanium tetrachloride, I would need a lot of graphite. Oh, good. I love graphite. Oh, I see. Sodium or magnesium. Well, I don't think magnesium's in the game. So, sodium. There we go. Solved it. And then I guess we're going to get the salt back into sodium at some point. Okay, so that's probably where we're going to... You know what, actually, let's let that continue. Yeah, the hunter process, I suppose. We'll continue ditching this for now. We'll have plenty of sand by the time this is done. Don't you worry about it. And if we really start running out of sand, this is jammed up completely. So Oh, that's been jammed up completely the whole time. That's never actually been working for so long. Forgot about that. It hasn't been working for like hours. Oops. Hopefully we haven't been needing glass. Yeah, that's alright. We'll fix it next time, if I remember. Alright, everyone. It's time to end the stream. Okay, it's going to do that, is it? Gonna turn the... We're going to do that for everything? Oh god, what is up with my hair right now? Okay, we can stop that. Thank you, overlay alerts. Ah, it turns off chat. Stop it. Okay, I really need to have a thing that I can just turn off overlay alerts here in future, like separate the things. I think is a good idea.
Thanks for your support.
Does this count as long cat? Cat 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 cat.
I love how it starts to... Okay, stop.
I called my cable provider and
Okay,
said I
stop.
wanted the conspiracy theory channel. The nice representative on the phone said there was no such thing. I told her, that's what they want you to think.
Has it done? It's done. Alright, thank you everyone for being here today. I really appreciate you spending your time with me today. If you are new here and you're not following and you've enjoyed today, please do consider giving a follow. You can also cheer or donate or subscribe if you wish, but don't feel like you have to. It's totally fine. You know, free content, right? Enjoy it. I don't mind. In fact, I'm happier for you guys being here than anything else. Oh god, here come the sound effects. Oh goodness gracious, you guys are going nuts again. But yeah, so typically I stream 4 nights a week. That is Monday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, with Sunday being Crusader Kings. Guys, stop. Yes, as Solburn has put out, there are my socials. There is youtube.com/SeiferKatt, which is where I post all these episodes. And then there is also the Discord group where you can find me outside of my regular streaming time. Guys, stop. Yeah. Hey, thanks for being here, honestly. It's great having people here. It's more fun that way, and if you guys are enjoying it, whatever you're doing, thanks. Appreciate it. What else is there to say? Can't really think of anything, actually. My socials, follow if you want. Do what you want. Anyway, these sound effects are going to go for a while. I don't even know where we're up to in the list. Eldeck played Warhorn. A lot of sound effects got played all at once, so they're going to take a little while. That's pretty classic. I'll tell you what I want. What you really want? Tell me what you want, what you really want. Probably want Sigur's like, if I take a guess. Anyway, I am done for today. Thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you next time. These sound effects are just going to keep playing. I can't stop it.